Ballygarvey, Dulin, my brother Sylvest. At Festive Affair, with the champion jockey, Arkaim and Greywell Boy, who runs well here for Nick Williams and Brendan Powell complete. The lineup man of the moment is Philip Hobbs, and in a moment we're going to be hearing from him. He, of course, took our previous race with Galore.
Charlie Allen served it up to him, but Galore Victor responded tremendously well. Paul Nicholls hoping for another successful Saturday, speaking to Philip Hobbs there. Paul Nicholls, who's had 7 Grade 1 winners in this country and over in France. Arkaim won a Grade 1 in France. They set off now for the Betfred Goals Galore Handicap Chase, the first of our live races at Sandown this afternoon, and Arkaim into the lead in the red sleeves on the far side from Ballygarvey. They're trapping, going to the first Festive Affair. Ballygarvey down on his nose. French Opera is some way out the back as now they race on to the second. Arkaim, Festive Affair. On the right is Alkderland, then Ballygarvey, My Brother Sylvest, Brick Red right up the inside, then the Greywell Boy, and Old French Opera is a good 8 lengths behind the others as they race past the stands. So, despite the testing nature of the ground here, a good honest pace being set by Arkaim, who's got a good record over fences, 5 from 9. Despite being a son of that good sprinter Oasis Dream. He's bred to be a flat horse, not so much a chumper, but they run round this turn. Arkaim leading the way. French Opera at the back there, just nudged along by Barry Geraghty, is finding this early pace a bit hot as now they run down the side of the course. Arkaim from My Brother Sylvest, Ballygarvey, Brick Red up the inside of Festive Affair, then Alkderland, Greywell Boy and French Opera. Downhill to the next plain fence. Arkaim nearly joined by My Brother Sylvest on takeoff there. They all land safely and now about to run into the back straight, and a truly intensive test of chasing with 7 fences down the back straight here at Sandown. And Arkaim is going to lead to the first of them, about a half length, maybe a shade less going to it, with My Brother Sylvest on the leaders outside, landing in a share of third, Brick Red with Ballygarvey and Festive Affair, then Greywell Boy, followed by Alkderland and French Opera, still the back marker. Now an open ditch, the third of the 7 down the back, My Brother Sylvest on the near side, just out jumping Arkaim there, followed by Festive Affair in third, Brick Red right there on the inside, then Ballygarvey getting quite strung out. Alkderland is under pressure, reminders for Greywell Boy as they jump the next halfway down the back straight and now on towards the 3 railway fences. Arkaim and My Brother Sylvest, followed by Brick Red on the extreme left. Festive Affair and AP McCoy and the green and yellow hoops still in touch. The others have got a bit of work to do, but these leaders might just be slowing down as they meet the hill, as they go towards the next. My Brother Sylvest on the right of Arkaim, and Arkaim met that well. Festive Affair over in third, Brick Red still in touch in fourth, the last in the back straight. Arkaim leading the way to My Brother Sylvest, then Brick Red and Festive Affair, as now they exit the back straight on this long run towards the pond fence, which is 3 fences from home. The front 4 some way ahead of Ballygarvey, then Greywell Boy, French Opera and Alkderland not really finding much at all. So on this run now back towards home, Arkaim on the left of My Brother Sylvest, and these two have been looking each other in the eye for much of the journey. Brick Red is poised to mount a challenge. Festive Affair is now weakening, then Ballygarvey and Greywell Boy as they draw towards the third last fence. Brick Red joining the early leaders, but it was My Brother Sylvest who landed in front there from Brick Red. Then Arkaim back in third, Ballygarvey, as they run round the final right-hander and on towards the second last. My Brother Sylvest, Brick Red coming to join him at the second last. Still My Brother Sylvest from Brick Red. Then Arkaim about 4 or 5 lengths back in third, Ballygarvey. A long break to Festive Affair. Alkderland pulling up. Brick Red coming under pressure on the near side of My Brother Sylvest as they now jump the final fence. Brick Red and My Brother Sylvest in the air together. Aidan Coleman on the near side. On the far side, Michael Hurd. Brick Red this side. My Brother Sylvest is Brick Red, who now gallops into the lead from My Brother Sylvest. They're out on their legs up the hill. Back in third is Arkaim. Brick Red is nothing if not game and wins again over fences. Brick Red narrowly to My Brother Sylvest. Arkaim back in third, Ballygarvey 4. Greywell Boy, French Opera never in it. Festive Affair and Alkderland pulled up. Truly admirable horse, Brick Red. He wins again over fences, so consistent, doesn't matter.